welcome to today's workout. Today is going to be deep stretch. So you're just going to need a mat, a yoga block, a yoga strap, and that's all. Alright, we just want to roll those shoulders back, sit as tall as we can. And you can keep the eyes open, close the eyes, you can sit still, you can move around a little bit if that's what you feel like you need today. Big deep breath, and then we're just going to go into some shoulder rolls. Make them kind of small to start. And then slowly we'll start to exaggerate the move, make it a little bit bigger. And then whenever you are ready, we're going to start to extend the arms all the way whenever you're ready. We can. One more time. And then just bring the arms forward, pull the shoulder blades back. We're going to open up to one side. Whatever side you feel you want to start on, just go there and keep it on that side. Inhale, open, and exhale, bring it back to center. More on this side, and switching off to the other side, rotating as far as we can. And one more time. Good. We're going to inhale the arms overhead. As you exhale, we're going to rotate to one side. We're going to hold that twist for just a couple seconds. When you're ready to inhale again, you'll reach those arms up and then twist off to the other side. So just going at your own pace here. And let's do that one more time on each side. Once you're back to center, you can just rest the hands on top of the knees, and we'll do a sitting cat-cow. So we'll pull the shoulder blades together, inhale, chest to the ceiling, and then as you exhale, chin to chest, round the upper back, and just go at your own breath. Time through. And then just back to center. We're going to come into tabletop. We're going to warm up the hips a little bit, and we're going to warm the shoulders up even a little bit more, and then we'll come into some static stretching. So in tabletop, we're going to take one leg, doesn't matter which one. We're going to kick the heel up into that donkey kick, bring the leg around to the side, and then underneath that hip again. So just drawing a big circle with the knee. Nice and controlled here. And just go one more time in that direction. And then we're just going to reverse it. So out to the side, kick the heel up, and back under the hip. more time. place that knee back to the floor, and then we're going to switch to the other side. Heel up, out to the side. Back under. One more time in that direction. And then just reverse it. One more time. Alrighty, we're going to bring our left foot forward into a 90-degree position. We're going to get nice and tall here. We're going to start, let's just either keep the hands on the hips or to the side if you need a little help with balance as we go through. We're just going to start to press the knee forward and then bring it back. Eventually we'll add in our right arm, but for now, let's just get the legs warmed up a little bit. We're trying to press the heel down into the floor as we guide that knee forward, seeing if maybe we can get it over those toes. Working on those ankles. Alright, we're going to continue with this, and if it feels good, we're going to start to add in that right arm. So we're just going to reach and then bring it back. Eventually we'll hold this. Alright, on the next one, we're going to hold if we can. You can always bring that hand back down if we need to. And just for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it back. We're going to bring the hands to the inside, so kind of heel toe your foot towards the edge of the mat. And if you want, you can kick your right leg back a little bit farther, just depending on where you're at today. But we're going to turn this front foot out away from the body about 45 degrees. And then we're going to press the knee towards the floor, and then we're just going to bring it back to center. So going back and forth, a little bit of movement before we hold it. When you're ready, we're going to hold that knee towards the floor. Relax it as much as you can. Alright, bring that back up, and then we're going to heel toe the foot towards the middle of the mat. Place a hand on either side. And now we're going to go back to pressing that knee forward, but now we're going to try to start to straighten that front leg. Back and forth. Eventually we will hold our hamstring stretch. The leg should be ready to go. Trying to keep that heel connected to the floor as we draw that knee forward. Alright, the next time you come into that hamstring stretch, hold. Back leg is about 90 degrees unless you want to sit the hips back. You can also use your block if you need that. Hinging over, trying to keep that upper back as flat as we can. Breath, and we're going to bring this leg all the way back around. We're going to come back into tabletop. Feet are hip distance apart. Curl your toes under, and then we're just going to take the hips up for a quick downward dog. Pedal out the feet. And then we're going to press both heels down towards the floor. Drop down to knees again, so you're in tabletop. And then we're going to bring that right foot forward in that 90-degree position. Sitting up tall. All right, rocking back and forth. Starting to push that knee forward and then come back to that 90-degree position. Alright, if you're ready, we're going to start to bring up that arm with it, trying to sink down as much as we can. Alright, we're going to hold this last one. Hold it here. And just for 4, 3, 2, and bring it back up. Alright, heel toe that foot towards the edge of the mat. And again, if you want to press that left leg back farther, you can, or you can keep it in this 90-degree position, whatever feels good. And then rotate that front foot. And then we're going to start to press that knee towards the floor and bring it back to center. Alright, the next time you press that knee to the side, let's hold it. Just one more deep breath. And bring it back to center. Heel toe that foot so a hand can be on either side. When you're ready, going to rock back and forth from that runner's lunge into our hamstring stretch. Trying to straighten that front leg as much as we can, but if that hamstring is tight, keep that knee bent. Alright, the next time you come into that hamstring stretch, go ahead and hold. And go ahead and bring that leg back around, tabletop position. Curl the toes under, pop those hips up, coming into a downward dog, pedal the feet out. And then press those heels down towards the floor. Drop back down to tabletop and cat-cow. Inhale, drop that belly, look up. Exhale, tuck the chin around the back and go at your own breath. And just one more time through. Right, we're going to grab our strap and we're going to be sitting down again. So you can either sit with your legs crossed, you can sit on your block, or if you'd like, you could sit back on your heels. Give the quads a little bit of stretch as we do some upper body stretching. Also, if you find that it's hard to sit on the back on the heels for a long period of time, you can slide the block underneath, in between, and then you can rest on the block. So find the position that works for you. We're going to grab our strap. We're going to open it up wide. We're going to take our arms as wide as we can. And we're going to just start to lift that strap right overhead and then bring it back down. And as we go along, start to bring that strap a little bit farther back if we can. If the elbows want to bend, that would be your stopping point. shoulders are so tight. If you're getting it all the way around and you're not feeling that much of a stretch, you can start to walk those hands in closer together. Wowee. We're going to do this a couple more times. If you can get it all the way around, we're going to keep it to the back. If not, just let go of one side and then bring the strap behind the back. We're going to keep those arms about shoulder distance apart, maybe a little farther. Excuse me. And then we're going to lift those arms behind us as high as we can. Think about the thumbs turning away from each other. Just let the shoulders relax for a second. We're going to do that again. We're going to lift those arms. This time, if you'd like, you can lean forward and bring the arms up and over if you'd like. Or you can just stay sitting nice and tall, whatever feels good to you. Ooh, yes, and go ahead, release those arms. You can unravel the arms and take it wide, or just bring the strap back around. We're going to take it up and over again. I don't think I felt my shoulders this tight before. Ooh, I must have worked them hard this week. Just back and forth a few more times. One more time. All right, we're going to come into our tricep and shoulder stretch. So we're going to grab a hold of one end of the strap with our left hand for the tricep. Elbow goes up towards the ceiling. Right hand, bring it back. Find that strap. Start to walk those hands toward each other as close as you can get them. And once you find that magic spot, we're going to sit as tall as we can. Let those shoulders drop down. And slowly come out of the stretch. Give the arm a nice shake. And then we're going to switch to the other side whenever you're ready. Again, once you find that magic spot, try to drop those shoulders down, sit tall, tuck your tailbone under. One more deep breath and shake. And then we're going to take a hold of that strap again. And shoulder rotations, bring that strap around. And bringing it around as far as you can. Ooh, hopefully you feel a little difference. Yeah. And just one more time through. Go ahead and just place that strap next to you. And then we're going to have a seat all the way down into a V-sit. So we're going to take our legs nice and wide. As wide as you can get it. Now, have your strap handy. You may want it. But to begin, I want you to flex your feet, drive your legs into the floor, and then start to walk your hands forward as far as you can with a straight back. So we're hinging at the hips, feeling a stretch in those inner thighs. Reach as far as you can. Just hold here. And then I want everything to just fall towards the floor. Let the feet go, let the head go, round that upper back. Relax those legs. And then walk the hands back. And then we're going to flex those feet again, drive those legs into the floor. Walk the hands forward with a nice flat back. Back. And if you want your strap, you're going to grab it. And we're going to find the middle of it. We're going to place it around the ball of the left foot. And then we're going to grab a hold of the strap with our left hand. Our left elbow is going to go to the inside of the left leg. And we're going to start with a little bit of some movement with this one. So we're going to reach over with the right arm. And then we're going to pull. Inhale, reach. And exhale. Actually, I should probably go the other way. Exhale here. Inhale, pull. Now exhale into the stretch. There we go. So continue to go back and forth here. As you go along, each time you come into the stretch, think about the chest trying to turn towards the ceiling. Use the elbow to the inside of that leg to get some rotation. Alright, the next time you come into that side bend, let's hold it. Rotating the chest. You can look up to the ceiling, center, or down to the floor. Shoulder away from the ear. One more deep breath and all the way up. You can let go of the strap. Yes, we're just going to inhale, arms up. As we exhale, we're going to rotate to one side, hold for a couple seconds, and then we'll inhale the arms back up and switch. Just go at your own pace here, nice and easy. Just one more time. then just come on back to center. We're going to bring the bottoms of our feet together. You can place your strap on the other side. Bring the bottoms of our feet together. Pull the heels in. Grab hold of the feet. Let the knees go to the side. You can use your elbows to help press them down. Lean into it if that feels good. And pull the knees up, extend those legs straight forward, give them a good shake. And then we're going to go back into our V-sit. Legs as wide as we can get them. Alright, flex those feet. Walk the hands forward with a flat back. Maybe we can get a little bit farther this time. And let everything go towards the floor. Really relax the legs too. And walk the hands back. One more time. Flex those legs. Hinge at the hips. Walk the hands forward. And let everything go to the floor. And walk the hands back. Alright, if you want to use that strap, go ahead and grab it now. Place it on the ball of the right foot. Alright, grab a hold of that strap with that right hand and go through that reach and pull, elbow to the inside. Each side will be different. Just doing the best we can. Connecting our breath as we reach and pull. Starting to rotate that chest toward the ceiling just a little bit. I feel like this side needs a couple more times, but if you're ready to hold that stretch, go for it. I gotta go through that one more time. And then I'm gonna hold, and we're using that elbow to help rotate the chest towards the ceiling. Again, you can move those up, center, or down. Take that left shoulder and pull it away from the ear. Nice deep stretch in that lower back. One more deep breath. And come all the way back up nice and slow. You can let go of that strap. Ooh-wee, yes. All right, inhale the arms up. I felt it on that side. And then we're going to go into our twist at your own pace here. Take your time. Just bring it back to center. We're gonna bring the bottoms of our feet together again. Pull those heels in as close as you can. Let those knees go to the side.
Satisfaction. My reaction. Satisfaction. My reaction. Satisfaction. My reaction.
Breath. Pull those knees up, extend the legs, give them a nice shake. All right, we're gonna pull our left knee up towards our chest. For this first part, we're just gonna wrap the arms around the shins and then pull the shoulder blades together. Squeeze that leg into the chest, sit tall, relax those shoulders down. One more deep breath. And then we're going to come into a twist. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you can cross that leg over. Otherwise, keep it on the same side. And then we're going to take that right arm, inhale up, and twist towards the knee, either grabbing a hold of that leg, back wrist underneath that shoulder, or if it feels good, you can always take the elbow to the outside of the knee to help go into that twist. If at any time you feel any little weird tweaks, or it just doesn't feel right, come out of the twist. As we're holding, if it starts to feel good, you can start to gaze towards that back shoulder. Staying in the twist, we're going to take our right ear towards our right shoulder.
My reaction.
And then we're going to turn our chin towards our armpit, so looking down to the floor. And just one more deep breath. And release from the twist. Extend that left leg all the way to the floor. We're just going to inhale the arms up. We're going to forward fold, lengthen as long as you can, and then we're going to round the back, tuck the chin to the chest, and roll all the way up. Keep on going at your own pace. We're going to do this 2 to 3 times. I'm going to go one more time. Sit nice and tall. Draw that right knee towards the chest. Pull it in. Wrap the arms around the shins if we can. Pull those shoulder blades together and sit tall. All right, go ahead, release out of that. Again, keeping the leg here, or if you want to go a little deeper, cross that leg over. Inhale that left arm up. And exhale into the twist. Back wrist underneath that shoulder. Sit as tall as we can. Alright, staying in our twist, we're going to drop our left ear to our left shoulder. Draw that chin towards your armpit, looking down to the floor. Deep breath and slowly come out of the twist. Extend that right leg and inhale those arms up and exhale into that forward fold, lengthening through the back and then tucking the chin to chest, roll up nice and slow. Keep going a couple more times. Time. Right at the top, sit nice and tall. You can keep your legs extended if you like, or you can cross them. We're just going to sit tall, relax our shoulders, and drop our ears from shoulder to shoulder. One more time through. Head back to center, and then you're just going to look over each shoulder as far as you can go. One more time, and then you go chin to chest and look up to the ceiling. One more time through. Alright, coming back to center. Alright, we're going to take the last few minutes and do legs up the wall. We haven't done that for a long time, and I've been meaning to do it. So we're going to grab our mat. You could also put your legs up on a chair or a couch as well. Sometimes people like to put their hips on a block. You could do that. But bringing your mat to the side of the wall. Sorry, doggy, I need my mat. Excuse me. And you're just trying to get as close to the wall as you can. Your butt doesn't have to touch the wall. You can leave some space in between. You're just going to rotate those legs up. Finding a nice comfortable position. Play around with the block, see if maybe you want to use it or not. Hands can be down by the hips, palms face up. You can take them like cactus arms, 90 degrees out at the side, opening up that chest, whatever feels good to you here. We're going to be here for a few minutes, so just start to relax the breath. Close your eyes. breaths, and we're going to start to wiggle the toes. Move those feet around a little bit. And then slowly kind of push yourself away from the wall. And then you're going to roll to your right side. You're going to hang out there just for a couple minutes. Or not a couple minutes, probably for about 30 seconds. Let the blood start to flow back down into those feet. Keep moving those feet around if that feels good, or you can just hang out here. And then whenever you're ready, you're just going to press yourself up into a sitting position. You stay where you are, you can just have a seat. I gotta move back over here so I can see everybody. Just gonna cross those legs. Just roll the shoulders back a couple times. And 2 deep breaths. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. And one more time, take it up. Exhale. Good job today.